Live coverage of the 2024 Ice Castle Hockey Elite 3 vs. 3 League on TenbandTV is brought to you by Tidal Wave Sports. Get ready for the new wave of sports design as Tidal Wave brings you the best in custom jerseys, apparel, marketing materials, and more. Let's face it, if you want to succeed in business or if you want to succeed on the ice, you need to dress for success. When you turn to the dedicated staff at Tidal Wave, they will make sure your business or organization looks its best while in action, in the community, or online. Ride the wave of excellence at TidalWaveSports.com and follow them on social media at Tidal Wave Sports. Quality, passion, pride. That's Tidal Wave Sports, the official uniform supplier of the United States Hockey League. Team Tidal Wave Sports in orange playing for pride as they match up for the second consecutive week against Team Saloon of Mount Lebanon in the Week 3 Consolation game, on which the puck will be dropping shortly. Matt Popchock back with you at the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania for the third week of competition here in the 2024 Ice Castle Hockey 3 vs. 3 Elite League. Tidal Wave last week got its first victory of the competition with a 6-4 decision over Team Saloon in the Week 2 Consolation contest. The championship game, which will follow this one of Week 3, will feature for the second straight week Team Gordo's Tacos and Tequila, which just won prior to the ice cut, and Team Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, which remains undefeated through 5 games. And the consolation game is underway with Tidal Wave winning the opening faceoff and moving the puck from left to right on your TV, computer, or mobile device. Dusty Garagach playing it at center. Felsing, right wing side, dropping for Schmidt. Schmidt centering, too heavy for Garagach, who lost an edge, and that'll send Sean O'Donnell the other direction. O'Donnell, right wing circle, drop pass for Tanner Pelosic. Out in front to O'Donnell, easy peasy. 33 seconds in, Team Saloon takes the lead. The North Catholic alumnus getting the goal as Schmidt fires wide of the net behind Kyle McLaughlin, who got rattled by Raising Canes in the opener. Jason Kovalik on a partial breakaway for Team Saloon had a roll off his stick as he was trying to shoot it on the backhand, and Bear makes the save coming out the other side. Johnny McDonald, who scored in Game 1 for Team Saloon, is stopped from a sharp angle by Bear. Paul Most, the former Mars Planet, dropping for Adam Mahler. Mahler for Most. Most finishing his MBA in project management this summer at RMU after playing 4 years of Division I hockey for Mercyhurst, where teammate Dusty Garagach is currently enrolled. This puck stolen by Will O'Brien. O'Brien down low for McDonald, who's held up by the other number 8, Mahler. Some 8-on-8 crime as Tyler Love, the defenseman, has a breakaway. The Fayetteville marksman shoots, and he scores! A marksman-like effort from number 7 in orange to tie the game 2 minutes in. Love playing for the marksman of the Southern Independent Professional League. Lots of players from that Southern Circuit represented here in the Ice Castle 3v3 League. Garagach unable to go 5-hole on Kyle McLaughlin. Garagach, a Pittsburgh S-Mark Stars alumnus. The same travel team for which McLaughlin currently plays. McLaughlin, a Jefferson Hills native, played PIHL middle school hockey for TJ. Garagach from inside his own blue line, outletting for Greg Timmons. Timmons poke checked neatly by O'Donnell. Ekberg for Polosic. Polosic swiped at by Mahler, who's back on the ice in the middle of a line change. Oh, what a glove save there by Bear. And he sends Garagach quickly on the counter. Most with speed. Paul Moss to the goal on one hand. He scores! And Tidal Wave has its first lead. Countering his team Saloon. That centering pass for Polosic is broken up, however. Chasing this puck in the corner, Felsing. He yields to Tanner Polosic of Team Saloon. Polosic building speed through center. Polosic, the Penn State Nittany Lion over the blue line. Transferred to PSU after making the All-Ivy League team twice at Dartmouth, 2019-20 and 2022-2023. Polosic achieved that honor midway through the first period. And as the main scoreboard here at Ice Castle reads, now that it has been corrected, it is 2-1 in favor of Tidal Wave Sports. Nifty fake, niftier deke by Mahler, but a niftier save by Kyle McLaughlin, who doesn't know where that rebound is. Fortunately, it bounded right back out to the closest defender to the play, Jackson Morehouse. McDonald. He and O'Donnell not on the same page, but O'Donnell has it inside the blue line for Morehouse. Morehouse, high slot toward goal. It's blocked by the other 21, Andrew Schmidt. Schmidt trying to use the boards to feed Mahler up ahead of the play. Mahler catches up to it at last. Drop pass for Schmidt for Love. Love to the goal. No love from Kyle McLaughlin. And it remains a one-goal game with 3 minutes left in the first period. McDonald for O'Donnell. O'Donnell to the corner for O'Brien. Back to Sean O'Donnell. Off of the skate of Tyler Love and right to Bear, who covers. Schmidt surveying the scene. He'll leave it for Timmins. Timmins monitored by Kavulik. Felsing for Timmins. Timmins shoots, stopped. McLaughlin making himself big. Garagach in the corner. Garagach fakes. Backhand try. It's on the goal line. It's not completely across, however. McLaughlin somehow kept it out. Chance now for McDonald. McDonald, draw pass. Bar down! Goes Will O'Brien, and the pride of Thomas Jefferson makes it a 2-2 game late in the first. The SUNY Potsdam Division III product with his first of the competition. Making his Elite League debut here tonight for Team Saloon. Garagach down low. Felsing, he scores! Michael Felsing, the current Robert Morris Colonial, continuing to make it look easy. Felsing, an incoming freshman at RMU, after a stellar high school career that left him the leading scorer of the PIHL era in Montour Spartans history. Thank you, sir. May I have another? And so with a minute remaining in period one, it'll be played up ahead to Felsing. Felsing looking for the hat trick. He fires just wide. Garagach was looking for a deflection. Felsing dropping for Garagach. Garagach keeps his balance. Garagach tries to fake out McLaughlin. McLaughlin stuck with him. Tidal Wave looking to add to its lead. Off the bench it'll come. And all the way to Evan Bear with under half a minute to go. Mahler at center. Near side Most. Most out in front, stick to side by McLaughlin. Lead pass intended for Sean O'Donnell. 3 seconds left. O'Donnell needs to hurry. Drop pass, 1 second left. Oh, beating the buzzer is Jackson Morehouse. And Action Jackson has tied it up for Team Saloon with 0.2 of a second showing on the first period clock. There's your buzzer. And here's your quick break. You're watching the consolation game of Week 3, 2024 Ice Castle Hockey Elite 3 vs. 3 League on TenbandTV. Well, when you're a scorekeeper in this league, it's like getting kicked out of the pace car at the Indy 500 and being told to keep up. And we've had a correction made between periods as the main scoreboard never counted Michael Felsing's second goal for Team Tidal Wave Sports. So what should have been a 4-2 lead for Tidal Wave Sports is now 4-3, not 3-3, as we said prior to our brief period break. So once again, it is 4-3 now. Team Tidal Wave Sports leading Team Saloon of Mount Lebanon as the second period of this Week 3 consolation game is a go. Jackson Morehouse, who beat the buzzer of period 1, dropping for O'Donnell. O'Donnell in the corner for Tanner Pelosic. Pelosic worked over by the much bigger Andrew Schmidt. Tidal Wave patiently wins that battle. Schmidt slightly out of the play, backhanding it wide of goal, however. Nice pass there, but it was thrown behind O'Donnell. Morehouse just going to take it himself. Jackson Morehouse representing Middlebury College, the former Penn's Elite captain. 12 points in 24 games in his first year playing D3 hockey for Morehouse. Side of the net. O'Donnell fighting for it out in front. Johnny McDonald all alone. Backhander score. Now it is a tie game. 1 minute into the second period. Johnny Mac, the Big Mac. And that was like shooting fish in a barrel for McDonald. Schmidt behind the goal line. Out in front it comes. Garagach misses the net on the one-timer. Jason Kovalik had trouble with the lead pass. Felsing to Most, going the other way for Tidal Wave. Most to goal. He fires high and wide. Bounding puck on goal, and it's slipped in by Garagach. It'll count. Pucks off the net, remain in play. And so Garagach has his second of the competition, and Tidal Wave is back in front. Ekberg, one of Garagach's counterparts, dropping for Kovalik, but Kovalik fires wide. A real seesaw battle here in the consolation contest in Week 3. Icing called against Team Tidal Wave. And it is not intentional icing, which would, in this format, result in a penalty shot, so it's merely a loss of possession. Team Saloon playing on here, down by a goal. Ekberg with room, trying to go side the net to Kovalik. Too many orange shirts in the way. Felsing, poke check by McDonald. Garagach backing up the play. Oh, Tose made there, and another one reflexively by Kyle McLaughlin. Garagach got a lucky bounce on his first goal. He almost got a bounce that led directly to a second. McDonald to goal. McDonald, oh, what a fake maneuver there. There has to go retrieve his you-know-what as McDonald scores for a second time in this second period. And it's 5-5. Oh, what a maneuver there by Felsing, and you can break out the chapeaus, baby, for the erstwhile Montour Spartan. Just like that, it is 6-5. In favor of Team Saloon. in favor of Team Tidal Wave, I should say. Knocked aside by McLaughlin. And losing an edge there at center is Morehouse. Fired wide by Tanner Polosic. Polosic in the corner. Midway through the second period, 6-6 is your corrected score. Team Tidal Wave Sports and Team Saloon. Coming the other way, O'Brien. O'Brien shoots. That might have caught a piece of Bears mask. Quick home run pass for Garagach as Saloon was changing behind the play. Oh, what a play by Garagach, and he scores! Oh, that's one of the goals of the night there by Dusty Garagach as he leapt over the prone defenseman, kept control of that puck, and tucked it under the crossbar behind Kyle McLaughlin. A Letang-esque goal by Dusty Garagach. Another former Montour hockey great as McLaughlin covers at the side of the net. And that save is made by Evan Baer. Chance again for Garagach. Can he collect the HT? Not this time. One too many moves. McLaughlin scrambling back in that and trying to read the funny bounces. That puck is taking off skates and sticks. Off to his left as Saloon comes up over the attacking line. 2.5 to go in period 2. Timmins to goal. Timmins stopped by McLaughlin. McLaughlin unable to clear that puck, however. Felsing in the corner. Timmins unable to redirect it home. O'Donnell 2-on-1 with McDonald. Sean O'Donnell, cross ice. Good break up there by Felsing, the lone man back. Final 2 minutes of regulation. It's a 1-goal game. Dropping for Polosic. Felsing, strip Polosic. Felsing hits the brakes, goes near side to Tyler Love. Love guarded by O'Brien near side. Kavolik couldn't get around Felsing. Timmins has a path to goal. Greg Timmins shoots wide. Now, as consolation games go, this might have to be the best one we've seen to this point. Going bar down is Polosic. Seven up, 1 minute left. Most out in front. Most lost that puck as he was trying to turn around and shoot it. And Team Saloon of Mount Lebanon is going to use its timeout with 50.8 ticks to talk. And that'll give us a chance to remind you that there's still plenty of time for you to sponsor our live coverage of the 2024 Ice Castle Hockey Elite 3 vs. 3 League on TenbandTV. Each team will showcase current and former players with NHL, AHL, ECHL, International, NCAA, OHL, and Junior A experience. Each week, we will broadcast to a worldwide audience live and on demand and free on the TenbandTV Sports channel, online, on Roku, on Amazon Fire, and on our new TenbandTV YouTube channel. Buy a full season package now and get full sponsorship benefits for our 2024-2025 season of hockey coverage, including the PIHL, College Hockey Mid-America, and College Hockey East. Visit tenband.tv and click advertise to learn more. Use the discount code TBTV-hockey at checkout for 10% off your buy. Speeding into the attacking zone for Team Saloon after the timeout is Jackson Morehouse, who scored in this game for Team Saloon. McDonald above the left circle. Bounding puck right out to Morehouse. Final half minute of regulation. O'Donnell trying to split the defense. O'Donnell out in front to McDonald. McDonald shooting, Bear with a big save. And he tries to usher the play along, but loses his glove in his haste. Temporary clock stoppage. And now Team Tidal Wave with one last chance to win it late in regulation. Most over the attacking line. Most skimming that left circle for Mahler. Mahler from an angle. Mahler behind the net, 5 seconds left. Tidal Wave has to hurry. Out in front it comes. Mahler, in front. Save made McLaughlin. And so we will go to sudden victory overtime in the Week 3 consolation matchup. Team Tidal Wave Sports and Team Saloon of Mount Lebanon tied at 7. It's been a great one here in the penultimate game of Week 3. Ice Castle Hockey 3 versus 3 Elite League. Matt Popchock, glad he could be joining us once again on this Thursday night in Greater Pittsburgh. Once again, it'll be a 3-minute running clock period, followed by a sudden victory shootout, should that be necessary. Week 1, 3 of the 4 games we saw went beyond regulation, with the championship round going to a 9-round shootout before Team Raising Cane's finally won it against Kyle McLaughlin and Team Saloon. Team Tidal Wave 0-1 in overtime games, having lost in Week 1 the consolation contest to Team Gordo's Tacos and Tequila. And both these teams trying to stay out of the basement in Week 3, but nothing decided just yet. Overtime underway. Ekberg dispossessed by Garagach. Cross-ice pass. One-timer wide. Felsing that close after netting the hat trick in regulation. Pelosic for O'Brien. Tanner Pelosic, right wing circle. Cross-ice for Carter Ekberg. Ekberg guarded closely by Michael Felsing. A couple of former PIHLers going at it there as Felsing takes it away for Tidal Wave. Lead pass to Garagach. Garagach to the goal. Flips it off the blocker of McLaughlin. Pelosic, left circle. Pelosic, cross ice. Score! Team Saloon wins it in overtime as Will O'Brien nuzzles that nylon and wrecks the net behind Evan Bear in the process, and Kyle McLaughlin mugging it up for the cameras there as Saloon gets the point in the consolation game. Your final score, 50 seconds into the extra session. Team Saloon 8, Team Tidal Wave Sports 7. Team Saloon going to 2-4 overall to end their third week of play. Team Tidal Wave Sports falling to 1-5 overall. Championship game next, the big rematch, Gordos and Canes. Matt Popchock here to bring it to you after this on TenbandTV.